What is up, everybody? ViscountKdub here, and we've gone fishing in Gauntlet 42 with Fisherman Chase's Prime Cup team. Fishers have an overly simple gimmick, which is that they battle with the Pokemon they catch while fishing. And that's not to say what they catch doesn't necessarily have potential. Several powerful Pokemon come from the water, and here's what Chase caught. But first, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Gauntlet. So obviously, most of the team is going to be water type, but every Pokemon has a dual typing, which provides amazing versatility for secondary battle purposes. And hey, look at that! He caught and raised a Dragonite! This team is a subtle giveaway of what can be fished out in the games, and if you didn't know that Dratini could be caught in some obscure ponds, well, teams like this were your hint. Still, it's one thing to hook a Pokemon, it's another to raise it right. So let's now take a closer look at Chase's crew and see if we can't upgrade the tackle box a bit. First up is Gyarados, and in Gen 2, he can be a powerhouse if his attacks hit. His special attack is pretty low, so he needs Hydro Pump to really make an impact as a water type. And using Rain Dance can be a death sentence with all the random foes harboring Thunder, so sorry Chase, it's just not worth it on a Gyarados. Funny enough, Gyarados himself can learn Thunder, but I still think he's better off with another special attack like Zap Cannon. And to round off his moveset and using all that attack power is Hidden Power Ground, a decent option to use against electric types when you run out of options. Unfortunately, Gyarados is a high-risk, high-reward Pokemon, so he'll be used sparingly. Next is the main Saboteur of the team, Montine. While having ice and flying attacks might be useful, Eddie prefers to poison and confuse opponents first before surfing them away. Even Haze plays a role here against the dreaded Teacher team, or any foe that raises stats. While special defensively fortified, he does need the Quick Claw to do his job reliably. In slot number 3, it's Lantern. Glimmer straight up upgrades Chase's version to be a more effective mixed attacker. Having water and electric typing and attacks on the same Pokemon is a godsend, and having instant confusion and paralysis up its sleeve, fins, is icing on the cake. Glimmer is definitely a mainstay on this fishing trip. Quagsire is number 4, and Chase actually opted for a well-rounded moveset, which can definitely be annoying to face. However, his speed and physical stats beg for him to use Curse to bulk up first, then use physical moves and sweep. He can always rest off the damage, but since confusion is prevalent, he has the Bitter Berry instead of a Mint Berry. Incidentally, Ludwig is our only Earthquake and Rock-type user, so he'll be called upon quite often. Maybe we'll even get lucky with Ancient Power. Please? Fifth out of the water is Dugong, a fairly middling Pokemon with defensive moves. Chase's version is the first Rest Talk Pokemon in round 1, and it can be quite annoying to deal with when it actually has its way. I also agree that Dugong should be a defensive mixed attacker, so Sammy will have the leftovers and substitute to ward off those pesky status moves. Also important to note here is that having both water and ice stab moves broadens his utility, giving him the power to deal with major rock or grass threats at the same time. Finally, Toxic is a novelty, but it has its niche uses too. Expect to see Sammy making a splash and toying with its opponents. Finally, Chase hauls in the marlin that is Dragonite. This Pokemon is extremely useful with its large move pool, and we both play him as an all-out attacker. Both sets are respectable to a degree, but going down the special route is probably the most optimal thing to do, as the coverage of fire, ice, and electric is staggering. And while having Hidden Power on Hansel would make him even more well-rounded, he didn't wind up with a good type, so Body Slam uses all that attack and fits the bill just fine. As a pseudo-legendary, he's in a class of his own, and can cover the others, or sweep as a general. And with that, the Fisher team is all ready to go. As always, we tackle the small fries from the Poké Cup Pokéball division first, so let's test the waters. On with the Gauntlet! Alright, let's test the waters on Tiny Bugs against Bug Catcher Nelson. Yep, it might as well be the Guinea Bug team, because we can just do whatever we want here. So, let's go all out. Let's send out Dragonite first. Here comes Hansel. So powerful. It's so overpowered. I could go with the Body Slam, but let's go for broke. Let's use Fire Blast. Burned up nicely. Uh-oh, it's a Caterpie. Caterpie has the Burnt Berry. God forbid it gets frozen. So we're going to opt for Body Slam. And wouldn't you know, a one-hit knockout. Can nothing defeat him? No, the Spinnerack is up for the challenge. But it does have a Paralysis Cure Berry if it survives the Body Slam, which of course it doesn't. We're done with Battle 1.
The last Pokemon goes down. And there goes the battle.
I don't know. I chose him first probably because, I don't know, it just seems so fresh to have Dragonite back in our ranks here. It's not the first time we've used him, but, you know, I kind of missed him. Battle 2 is against Swimmer Bruce, a completely water-type team. So Glimmer's going to take it from here.
Trainers place the Pokeball containing their leadoff Pokemon on the field to start the battle.
And there's Poliwhirl. Hopefully this Thunder hits first before it can use Belly Drum.
Here comes Thunder.
Non-story.
Taken down with one hit. That was just too quick. Will this turn into a one-sided battle?
I like how the computer can just instantly
Oh, it's Shoulder.
pick the next Pokemon. So Shelder comes out. This is like one of the few Shelder appearances we've ever seen on the Gauntlet. I don't remember in any recent memory, in the years I've been doing this, that this Shelder has showed up. It's usually been Seal, usually been Staryu or Goldeen.
Oh, it's Seal. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
And of course Seal comes out last.
3-1.
Thunder? 3 for 3? No.
That didn't connect.
That's okay.
It shrouded itself with safeguard.
Let's try again.
The excitement is building from this heated battle. What about this?
Cool. If anything, Seal would have helped us with Rain Dance, probably. Another obligatory move.
And there goes the battle.
Thunder would have hit. Gone. Of course I brought the evolved version to the battle. Why not? Battle 3 is against Hiker Chester. And he's up against a Fisherman team. Whatever. What do you think is going to happen? We need something with Surf, so we're going to bring Sammy. Now, interestingly enough, against this rollout team, we don't handle rollout too well. All my Surfers are pretty much flying type. I mean, you got Gyarados, Montine, and Sammy's also ice type, so rock hurts. Quagsire wouldn't have been too bad to bring. Just Earthquake away. But it's Battle 3 in the first division. We're not expecting much. Of course, a freeze on the Machop would have been welcome because now it uses Focus Energy and it has a mean cross chop.
It's getting primed for action. There's a big HP difference between the two combatants.
He has the Black Belt, and what has the Focus Band is the Pseudo Widow, which we don't see.
This is the last Pokemon.
It's just a little Phanpy. Or was a little Phanpy. Alright, 3 battles down. Way too easy. But we gotta do it. It's part of the Gauntlet. It's how it's gonna be at the Gym Leader Castle too. It's always gonna be these beginning of the road trainers. But hey, let's just practice our stuff. Super Nerd Clifford is, I'd say, the point where things start getting a little tricky because electric type and poison typing, yeah, they're weak against ground, but we don't always have a ground type user with us. But thankfully we do. It's Ludwig. And Earthquake will hit everything, besides that Porygon super effectively. Haunter does not have Destiny Bond, so that's a blessing. And it's gone. Which level 55 did he bring? Electro. Wow. Maybe my team influenced him. He doesn't even have an electric move. And he goes for Sonic Boom. Should have exploded. He's gone. Last up. It has to be something really weak, and it is Fluffy. He brought both electric types. Oh, he has Magnemite too, but whatever. This one's probably his strongest one. Again, was. Affy Fly. Get that Affy Flappy song. Alright, we're halfway through. Nothing has even come close to posing any kind of threat. Maybe Beauty Alyssa will have something. That Miltank's always a pain. Corsola has been problematic as well. Of course, yeah, it does have ancient power. Alright, we started off with Hansel because we just want to defeat everything as quickly as we can, and she starts off with her strongest. Let's just go for Fire Blast, see what we get. 85% accuracy. Oh, wow, that backfired. Well, that's not good. The only good news is we have a Miracle Berry, and Fire Blast hits. Of course. Paralyzed the first shot. Alright, come on, Body Slam. No! Double no. We're attracted and paralyzed. We gotta take another one. Alright, we got it. So strong. That's awesome. I forget at this point if I brought Glimmer, because she's like my only female Pokemon that I brought. And I didn't. Brought Sammy and Eddie. It's fine. Let's go for Thunder. Oh, it's trying to go for Miracle. It is not going to live to use it. It could have used Ancient Power. I'm just saying. And last up is Shinobuori. Oh, that's a cute name. Just need to Body Slam it. Takedown, stab. 40 damage. Alright, that evens the odds. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And he gets takedown. 40 damage. Ouch. I'm too lazy to switch. And I get paralyzed. And Snubble Axe with a takedown. That means Alyssa took down the Dragonite. Now, if this were like a real battle, I totally would have switched. It's not like I'm going to need continues in this division. So Eddie will tie things up here. Tidy things up. Alright, we're at a battle 5. It's almost shameful that I let Dragonite faint, but sometimes it's just for the best. The only other move that Snubble had is Bite. Otherwise, he'd been taking recoil damage till death. Burglar Jensen doesn't have a chance. I'm just saying. So we have Gyarados here. And we're up against Gligar. Hydro Pump right away. Alright, we got him. We stopped him from stealing our Mint Berry. Why does he have a Mint Berry? I don't know, to take on the Cool Trainer team. Really, there was no better Pokemon for that item. And actually, this is Gyarados' debut. He hasn't been used yet. So, this is kind of Gauntlet to shine, if you will. So far, he's been hitting his mark. 2 Hydro Pumps hit. We can take a Shadow Ball. Gyarados is awesome defense, too. Hidden Power Ground. Takes out the Persian. And I think it's one of those strong hidden powers because, like, it really does considerate damage. Considerable. Can I speak? In fact, we're not even going to go for Hydro Pump here. Let's just use Hidden Power. Take out the little Houndour. And that settles that.
There are no more remaining Pokémon. And there goes the battle.
So yeah, good job for your first outing, Gyarados. Sorry I don't have a nickname for you. Let's call him Bruce. No. For some reason, Swimmer Bruce. Swimmer Bruce. That's just it. Alright. We have Border Claude and his ice types. Not going to be a threat here, but so we need Glimmer. And we can't bring Hansel. Gyarados wouldn't be so bad, but we also need Sammy. Let's see what we can get away with Glimmer. Alright, Sneasel's fine. Sneasel has the King's Rock, so we're definitely going to have to slow him down. Renders that move. Stops his mobility. He overwhelms Surf. Oh, you go right ahead. My speed is already pretty low. There we go. Right, Taurus comes out, level 52. Funny enough, it knows Thunder. But opts for Strength. Probably the best move. Now he does have a Paralysis Cure Berry. Again, I wasn't looking at the book at the time, so I probably would have been better off with 2 Surfs, but yeah, it kind of caught me off guard. Yeah, Strength is only doing like 40 damage, so let's just paralyze it now. For reals. And now we Surf. I could have confused him, but I really didn't want to waste more time on this. There we go. Another Surf will do him. It's so nice having Glimmer back. Water Electric, it's just so great. It's so versatile. I do want to switch out against this Vaporeon because I do have a way around him. No need to risk Thunder. This is a job for Sammy. Don't mind that. We'll put up a substitute. Get around the Icy Wind. That does like a quarter of what it would normally do. And we land Toxic, and now we wait. One bite's not enough. Poison 1. Let's help that along. Another bite. Alright. Poison 2. Now the question is he going to go for Icy Wind again, or Shadow Ball? Goes for Shadow Ball. Fine. Really want to lower my special defense. Poison 3? Ice Beam. Why not? They do the exact same damage. Both Surf and Ice Beam. There goes Bite, breaking the substitute again. Poison 4. And we're done with this. Ice Beam. Of course. It really takes Poison 5, huh? That's alright. Well, that's 7 battles down. And we've only lost 1 Pokemon in all of this, and it had to be Dragonite. And due to my stubbornness, we only have 6 continues going into the final battle. Wonder what's going to happen. That Raichu and Clefable that Mason has are... It's pretty... They're his strongest members. And I'd probably throw in Smeargle if it ever gets a chance to attack. Spore and Aeroblast, Confuse Ray. Oh, good. So we're going to send out Ludwig first. There's not to. We can't outspeed it, but we have a Bitter Berry for this Confusion. Hey. Oh my god, we got the boost. We are set here. Another Ancient Power. Now we outspeed. That's really good. It's like, now Quagsire's like a tank. It's awesome. He would have a Mint Berry because he has Rest, but sadly a Bitter Berry is just what he needs. I don't have any other really physical attackers. I had to be ready for that Scientist team. Looks like 2 Earthquakes for the Clefable. Can we get over Attraction? No. Ice Punch. Not frozen. Who cares? Try again. All right. Got it.
Hang on, Earthquake. That was good. Now it goes. This has turned into a one-sided battle.
All right. Finally, we have Growlithe. I really hate taking this thing down, but let's shake the ground.
Now one more.
And that's it. Fisherman prevails over Pokeball Division. Not bad at all. Hey, I brought Dragonite this time and he survived. What else do you want? On to the analysis. No problems here, and Gyarados made his premiere here, so that's something to celebrate. No Pokemon really was the MVP here this time. They just kind of showed up and did their job, but hey, that's the Pokeball division. Don't worry, things will get more interesting in the Great Ball next time. I'm ViscountKdub. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, share, and comment for more Gauntlet. And it's a shame that I tended to disregard the fishing portion of the games until the end. Boy, did I miss out. See you next time.